Betty Spaghetti, and you are watching a CNN special update. Today we have the pleasure of speaking to the newest name in defense, Lisa Carr. Lisa, how are you today?
Fine, thanks.
It's been a busy week for you. Our viewers might not know, but BAE Systems, a UK defense behemoth, has declared bankruptcy over the weekend. It's come as a real shock to anyone who follows the industry. And the latest demise is what we'd like to call the Brexit COVIDopoly. Now, they've placed you in charge of the company. Are we going to be seeing a major shift in how BAE operates?
100%. Look, Brexit and COVID-19 are tough problems, but the number one problem is old men with old ideas that simply don't want to change the way that things have been done. When people talk about me, they say, Lisa's crazy, Lisa's a maverick. No, I'm just the only person that sees things the way they are, and I promise that there's going to be a reckoning.
Wow, those are some major fighting words. Do you have any day one changes that are going to happen?
Well, for one thing, everyone talks about the bad parts of the British Empire. And for sure, there were some bad things that happened. But at its core, the British Empire succeeded because we looked outside the islands, outside Europe. I plan to be the British Armada that leads BAE to the rest of the world.
Wow, that's certainly some controversial imagery.
So that's one change. The other is let's be done with the old way of doing things. For God's sake, it's 2021. It's time for those old sods to go retire. What does that mean? That means that we're going to be bringing new tech, younger voices, Bitcoin, blockchain, AI, drones, cyber solutions, and any new technology you can think of, we're going to be doing it.
And what do you say to the critics that AI, drones, surveillance can create an invasion of privacy and make the world a less safe place?
Bollocks, there will always be cowards, Betty Spaghetti. My job is to make those cowards cry.
At your old job, they called you the dragon.
A compliment, yes.
All right, well, we're at the rapid fire portion of the segment. I'm going to say some words, and you will say the first thing that comes to mind.
Let's do it.
Britain,
Number one,
Boris Johnson,
weak,
layoffs,
necessary,
the defense industry,
a jungle,
unions,
relic of the past,
the US,
identity crisis,
Russia,
in trouble.
Scotland.
Okay, so I respect Nicola Sturgeon a lot. I think if every government and company had a leader like her, I wouldn't find it so easy to steamroll my enemies. But sorry, I got taken away. Next word?
I'm sorry, you just said enemies?
Everywhere.
All right, well, that looks like all the time we have for today. I want to thank you for taking the time to come on this special segment.
The pleasure was all yours, Betty.